Okay. Now this time naman, we will be discussing the multiplication of polynomials. Before doing this multiplication, we have to remind ourselves of the following. We just multiply only the numerical coefficient and follow the rule of signs. So anyway, sa numerical coefficient, yan. So pag nakalagay, 1, 1, then dito negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and so on and so forth. Next is perform addition on the exponents of the same variables. So i-add lang yung exponent ng same variable. So ito, add, yan, b, x, so then to y. Okay, yan. Pero kung isa lang yung sign, i-add. Pero kung ang sign ng exponent ay dalawa, may negative at may positive, so we will be performing subtraction. Okay? So depende kung mag-add ba o mag-subtract or both. Okay? We add na, may subtract. So yun yan, basta same variables. And another thing that we have to consider is the answer is simplified if walang negative or there's no zero exponent already. So there's no zero and or no negative and or zero exponents, then your answer is already simplified. Kasi pwedeng may magkaroon ng negative or pwedeng magkaroon ng zero exponent. Depende. Okay, later we will be discuss it later. So dito, let us remind also about the properties of exponents. So a raised to 0 is 1, meaning to say any number raised to 0 is always 1, but a or the base must not be equal to 0. So ibig lang sabihin nito, any number. So pwedeng 5 raised to 0 is 1. Pwedeng 1,000 raised to 0 is 1. But never, pwedeng 0.5 raised to 0 is 1. Pwede rin. Then, negative 2 raised to 0 is 1. Okay? But, pag 0 raised to 0, yan. So, yun yung tinatawag nating indeterminate. Yan. Indeterminate. There is an answer, but cannot be determined. Yan. The idea of zero exponent is we are just dividing the number itself. Mamaya sa division, i-discuss natin. Yun. So, the number itself, kaya 5 divided by 5 is 1. Bawa ay 10 cube divided by 10 cube, that is 1. Okay? Yun. Next is, now, kung may negative exponent naman, to simplify it, get the reciprocal or reciprocate. So, yung a raised to negative m is 1 over a raised to m. Or, pwedeng ganyan. 1 over a, ito wala ito. 1 over a raised to m. Positive na exponent. Reciprocal lang. Okay? Then, dito naman, kung nasa denominator, so 1 over a raised to negative m, ito na yung kanyang reciprocated na answer. O reciprocal. So, positive na. Okay? Para lang bang pag ganito, 2/3, ano ba yan? 2/3 raised to negative 4. So, para maging positive exponent, reciprocal. Kung yung reciprocal or reciprocate, 2/3 which is, so 3 over 2. And then, yung exponent na ay positive. So, ganun ha. O, kung in other words, kung nasa numerator siya, dadalhin sa denominator. Kung nasa numerator, dadalhin sa, kung nasa denominator, dadalhin sa numerator. So, yun yung mga reminders lang. Okay? Now, let's have an examples. So here we have to perform the indicated operation. So a cube times a raised to 5. So ang numerical coefficient nila is 1. So just add the exponent kasi pareho yung a. So I have to show what will we do. A is equals to a raised to 3 plus 5. So a raised to 8. So the answer is a raised to 8. Yan, pwede nyo naman hindi na ito pakita. Next example. Ito. So, b raised to 7 times b cubed times b. So, iisa lang yung variable natin and they are all b. So, 7 plus 3 plus 1 and that is equal to 11. Yun na. Okay, so So, alam naman natin na kapag walang exponent is understood in ay 1. Okay, next. Let us proceed on number 3. So, ito na. Yan. I-multiply mo natin yung numerical coefficient nila kasi yung naunang examples, 1 lahat yung kanilang numerical coefficient. So, 2 times 3 times 4, so that is 24. The sign, to determine the sign, yung rule of sign natin pinag-aralan, just count the negative factors. We have 1, 2, 3 negative factors, so therefore that is 3, which is add, kaya negative. X yung variable, x, we have 2 variables here involved, x and then 2 plus 3, ayan, so 5. Then yung y is y, so exponent is 1, another 1, so if we combine them, yan. So to finalize, this is now the wala na nga kasing negative exponent, wala ang zero exponent, so simplify din siya. Okay, yon. So balikan ko lang kanina to the safest term is instead na addition, perform addition, combine. Yan, combine the exponents. So to combine it, depende kung mag-add or magsusubtract. So ibalikan ko lang yan. Okay, okay, ito naman tayo. Another example. So again, multiply the numerical coefficient 2 times 3 times 5, and that is 15, so 30. Wait lang ha. Okay, 30. Yan. And then h square, h raised to negative 3, h raised to 4. So kung i-combine natin yung exponent nila, papakita ko lang ha. So we are going to combine them. 2 positive, tsaka yung sa I negative, plus negative 3. Then yung is 4 plus 4, and to simplify, dito na. So ang sign ng answer natin ay wala naman tayo naging negative, nakita ang negative factor, so positive siya. So therefore copy 30, and to simplify, 2 plus negative 3 plus 4. So dalawa yung sign na nakikita, we have negative and positive, so we perform subtraction. But then we have to add first yung same ang sign, so 4 plus 2, that is 6. So 6 saka negative 3, so yun ang subtract. 6 negative 3, 6 minus 3, that is 3. And ang sign ng dominating o yung higher absolute value is positive, di ba? Yung 6 saka negative 3. Okay, so the answer is 30h cubed. Positive yung exponent na 3. Okay, so the answer is 30h cubed. Okay, yon. Next, number 5. Okay, so k raised to 5 times k raised to negative 5. Again, we are just going to combine their exponent. 5 and negative 5, dalawa yung sign ng exponent. So meaning, kung dalawa yung nating sign, isang negative, isang positive, subtract 5 minus 5, that is 0. Yan. So as I mentioned kanina, ito sa property, if the exponent is 0, that is equal to 1. So therefore k raised to 0, that is equal to 1. Okay, so the answer is 1. Okay, clear tayo dun ha. Okay, next. Ito medyo marami to. So I think again we have to multiply the numerical coefficient. 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24, times 2, that is ilan yun? 48. Now, ang sign, let us count the negative factors. Ito pa isang negative 1, 2, 3 negative, so therefore add yung negative, so we have negative 48, and then variables a So sa A, ano exponent ng A? O A yan na A. 2, 3, so 5. Negative 5. Okay ha? Ito. 2 plus 3 is 5 positive. Then nag-negative 5, so 0 na siya. Diba? Okay, 0, 0. So, ang exponent ng A dito is 0. And then, how about B? Wait lang ha. Ayan. B, 0 plus 2, 2 plus 1, so 3. Ayan. However, we still have 0 exponent, so we have to simplify this one. So again, yung a raised to 0 is 1 yon. So magiging ganito yun ha. Negative 48 ay yung a raised to 0 is 1. O pinahaba ko lang ha. But then, it is not necessary na pakita yung ganitong solution. Pwede nang diretso na dito. So negative 48 times 1 times b cubed, that is negative 48 b cubed. Ayan. Okay. Yon. So pwede lang from here, pwede na ito na. Wala nang problema. Okay. So yan, ang number 6. And let us proceed to number 7. Number 7. Okay, so again, the same, multiply pa rin yung numerical coefficient. So 10 times 2, so times 1, so that is 20. Then, ang sign, ilang negative mayroon? We only have 1, so still, it is negative. Now, yung x na variable. Okay, I have to write muna ito. So x, so 4 plus negative 6 and then plus 4. No, hindi pala, mali pala, ulit lang. X is 4 saka negative 6, wala na ibang x, so 4 and negative 6. 4 at saka plus negative 6. So ilan sila? Dalawa yung sign nila, so we have to subtract 6 minus 4, that is 2. Anong sign ng dominating or higher with higher absolute value? Ang may higher absolute value is 6, so we have to copy negative. Yan. So exponent niya is negative 2. Negative 2. Okay, next is y. 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 So 2, negative 1, and 4. So ibig sabihin, okay, again, balikan natin 2, negative 1, so that is 1. Paano paprisa mo? 2 and negative 1 is 1. Diba? And then 4 is maging 5. Ulit natin ha. 2 plus negative 1 is 1, plus 4, that is 5. Or pwedeng 4 plus 2, 6, then minus 1, that is 5. So therefore, ang exponent ng y here is 5. Then how about the z? O z, negative 3 at saka negative 1. So isa yung sign nila ng z. Negative 3, negative 1, so therefore add, that's why negative 4. Yun na. Negative 1, negative 3, rule of sign. Dahil isang sign nila combine, so 3. So add, 3 plus 1 is 1, and just copy their sign, which is negative. Okay, now by upon looking this, we still have negative exponents. So therefore, hindi pa tayo simplified. Kapag ganyan, maguhit na agad kayo, magkakaroon tayo ng fraction. Yan. So mariremain sa numerator yung positive ang exponent. At saka syempre yung itong negative 20. So pwedeng nasa gitna yung negative, then 20. Kasi i-reciprocate natin yung x raised to negative 2 and z raised to negative 4. So again, remain sa numerator yung positive exponent. Kasi para maging positive to, dalhin nyo sa baba o denominator. Ni-reciprocate nyo na x squared and then z raised to 4. Yan, x squared z raised to 4. Okay, so it is okay na. We already have the answer, which is negative 20 y raised to 5 all over x squared z raised to 4. Okay, so yun. Yung kanina sinasabi ko na negative exponent. So, yun ha. Alam naman natin na kapag whole number, mayroon yung denominator na 1. So, fraction na ang ating sagot. Yan. Okay? Okay, next. Let us proceed sa last example here. Sa last example. Okay, so, again, multiply natin. So, negative 5. 5 times 3 times 2. Ayan. So, ilan yung 5? Wait lang. Ngali. 5 times 3 times 2, that we have 30. And then, we only have one negative, and that is meaning the sign is negative. Okay, the variables, we have 3 variables involved. Isulat ko nga muna lahat. M, N, and P. Now, let us proceed sa M. Exponent ng M3 4, saka negative 5. So, na may negative 1 na tayo doon. Then, another negative 1, so negative 2. Okay, yun ha. So, 4 plus negative 5 plus negative 1. So, we have 4 plus negative 6. So, we have negative 2. O, yun ha. So, kasi 4 plus ano nga yun? 4 plus negative 5 plus negative 1. So, 4 plus negative 5 plus pala, plus negative 1. Okay. So, meaning to say, ito, pag kinambay nyo to, negative 6, diba? And then ito ay 4. So, negative 6 and 4, dalawa yung sign nila. So, subtract 6 minus 4 is 2. And, dominating yung 6, kaya negative ang kakapin natin. So, ang exponent ng M is negative 2. Okay. Next sa N naman, N. Negative 1. Negative 3. Ay, no, sorry, not negative 3. 3. And then, negative 4. Okay, so, negative 1, 3, saka negative 4. So, alam natin kapag negative 1 at negative 4, negative 5. At saka 3, so negative 2. Okay na tayo din ha. O, negative 1 plus 3 is 2. Positive 2. 2 and negative 4, that is negative 2. Okay, so, ang exponent ng N is negative 2. Wait lang ha. Negative 2. Then yung P naman. 6, saka negative 2. So, 4. Another negative 4. So, 0 siya. Parang tama, 6. So, negative 2 and negative 4, negative 6. Then, 6. So, 6 and negative 6. So, siya ay 0. Okay. 0. Ngayon, we still have negative and at the same time, 0 exponent. So, we have to simplify this. We have to simplify.
Saan po yung room 37? Yung imong lapit?
Ito.
Hindi naman naman.
Okay, let us continue this. Okay, so nasa na ito. Negative 30m raised to negative 2, n and raised to negative 2, and 3 raised to 0. Lang, okay, yan. So, still we have negative, saka 0. So, simplify natin. Kapag ganyan, mag-wait na agad ako niyan. Kasi alam ko magkaka-denominator ako eh, other than 1. So, still negative. Okay, paano ba? Negative 30. So, yung m square na negative is nasa denominator na. Then, yung n raised to negative 2 is nasa denominator na yan. Positive na. At yung p raised to 0 is 1. Diba? So, 1 siya. So, considered na, sige, ilagay pa just for the sake of computation. So, para pag hinanap yung p raised to 0, ito yung 1. And to simplify, we have, ano ba? Hindi kasya, dito na lang. So, negative 30 over m squared n squared. Yan ang sagot. Okay? So, yan yung multiplication of polynomials. So, yon. So, ngayon, magdagdag pa ng example. Number 8. I-increase lang. Ito lang. Para lang So, for example, ito yung naging sagot. Ito yung problem. Okay. Bawa, A cube times negative 3 a raised to negative 5 yan times negative 2 a raised to yun lang. Sige, gawin ko tong negative para may papakita lang sa inyo. Negative 2. Okay, so to simplify this, i-multiply. So 3 times 2 is 6, pero dalawang negative kaya positive ang sign. Then yung A, 3 plus negative 5 plus negative 2, we have negative 4. Yan. Okay? Oh, dapat pala So, ang answer nito is 6 over a raised to 4. Yan. Okay? Another example. Okay, so yan. Another example. May papakita lang sa inyo para in case na maka-encounter kayo. So, for example, we have naman x cube square times x raised to negative 5 then times x raised to negative 3. Okay. So, dito na. Okay, equals. So, x, lahat. Wala namang negative factor, diba? Kaya positive. And then, 2 plus negative 5 plus negative 3, that is negative 6. Diba? Okay. So, negative pa siya. To simplify, so, nasa numerator siya, dalhin nyo siya sa denominator. Napansin nyo, naguhit na agad ako, diba? Baka kasi pag hindi ako naguhit, malimutan ninyo na mayroong numerator sa 1. May 1 sa numerator. May 1 sa numerator. Kasi ni-reciprocate nyo yun So, yun. Para bang ganito yan. Ang reciprocal niya is 1 over x raised to 6. Positive niya siya. Diba? 1 raised to 6 is 1. Para bang yung ganito yan. Ito. I-distribute natin. Medyo malabo. Yan. 1 raised to 6 over x raised to 6. Yun. 1 raised to 6 is 1. X raised to 6 is ito. Kaya ito yung sagot niya. Okay. So, yun. Yun ang multiplication of polynomials. Okay, sin lang. And hopefully, sana ay naintindihan nyo. Comment lang kayo dun sa kung may mga tanong. Comment lang sa video, sa comment section in case you have questions or clarification. Thank you.